Hey everyone, Matt here with Yard Sale Zombie. It's Thursday, July 13th. I'm off of work because I'm trying to burn up my sick time before I leave. I took every Friday off for the next 3 weeks, and I also took today, which is Thursday. So I really only have 8 work days left until I'm done. So the whole goal right now is just to boost up our sales, and I'm actually looking at my eBay over here right now, and I think we have about 160 maybe. Let me check real quick. I should have had this information ahead of time, but yeah, 165. And today I went to the Goodwill outlet for the first time. I've never been there, and I found out that we have one about 45 minutes away from where I live, so today was my first time there. And I have been watching videos on YouTube about Goodwill outlets. For those of you that don't know, it's a place where you buy clothing by the pound. They have these big bins. And basically what happens is when things don't sell at a Goodwill thrift store, they end up at this place called the Goodwill outlet. And you can go there and they'll just roll these big bins out, and you just go through these big bins. They're like 10 feet long by like 6 feet wide, a couple feet deep, and they're just full of clothing. And then about every 30 minutes to an hour, they bring all the bins out, and then they'll roll out brand new ones. They also have hard goods, electronics and furniture. So while I was there, a few different rounds came through. I actually went this morning. I arrived there about 9:30, and I left there about 12:30. So I was there for about 3 hours. And I'm telling you, it went by like that. It was fun. If you like yard selling and you like thrift storing, this is the place to be. Wasn't as scary as I thought. A lot of people said that there's a lot of strange people there and that they've seen fights and people push. I can see how people wouldn't like their space. Excuse me, their space. They probably wouldn't want you in their space, but it wasn't that bad. There was no pushing. People were friendly. If you're comfortable at thrift stores and yard sales, and you are you normally hang around situations like that, this would be fine. So I'm gonna try to do just a real quick haul video because we have a lot of work to do. I probably got about, I want to say 50 to 60 items of clothing. I had 15 pounds of clothes, and it was $1.50 a pound. And then with all the other stuff that I got, that was some shoes and some other things, I spent about $64. It was either $64 or $68. So I think it was a great day. I'm not going to show you the clothing because that's boring, and I don't even know if I did a good job. So I don't want to show you brands that, I have no idea what it is. But some of the cool stuff that I got, this was one of my finds of the day. It's just a pair of FootJoy golf shoes that are in brand new condition. They have like the plastic inside still, and they're great. And these were in one of the shoe bins. So I was looking through some clothing, and I heard one of the workers say we're going to bring out a couple more shoe bins. So I just kind of got in line, and there were some women there. There was 3 or 4 women that I could tell were waiting for the shoes, but I just got in line with them kind of. And then when they brought the stuff out, we all started going through it. And I sniped these right away because I could see this pattern here. I knew it was a golf shoe and it looked clean. So I just grabbed those. And another good find that I got was these. This is a pair of UGG women's boots, fur-lined boots. There's a little stain on the toe, but I grabbed these from that same bin, Uggs. So pretty excited. They've got nice buckles and they're in really good shape. The way that this outlet does it was these boots are $4.50 no matter what, and shoes and sneakers are $2.50. So all these boots were $4.50, or no, maybe they were $4. I don't know if you can see the UGG. It's got like a nice metal UGG symbol here. It's got 2 buckles that say UGG. Nice fur lined, clean. So I got these and these out of the same bin like instantly. I don't know how everybody else missed them. Although the women seemed like they were going more for like heels and stuff. I was really looking for leather. And then I got a pair of these Breville military boots. I know these go for about 20 or 30 bucks. So this one actually has the U.S. Marine symbol here, like in there. I don't want to say burned in, but they're in really good shape. Really good soles, so I know these sell because we have a lot of military bases around here, and I've sold these before. This is a pair of Justin Roper boots. In very good condition, except for right there, there's some scratching, but I'll try to fix that. And then I got a bunch of cool shoes. I won't go through all of them, but here's one that's like in brand new condition. Some little Nikes. I don't know. Very lightweight. This is thin. And then I got, these are interesting. These are like safety shoes, cat safety shoes for women, but they're in very good shape. I think they're steel toe. And they look like they haven't been worn much at all. So I got those for $2.50. And, you know, a couple pairs of, I got some, I think these are Asics, women's Asics. And then I got some men's, I believe they're Brooks. They're really dirty. I'm going to have to clean them up because they're like dusty. But these went, when I checked, those were like 60 bucks. So that's about all I'm going to show you for the shoes. Excuse me. I got this Buzz Lightyear guy for $2. He sells for about 20 bucks on eBay. I got this little poker game, probably cost me $0.25 or something like that. I'll try to see if that works. This was a good find. I found this in a bucket. It's an HP 60 XL. I don't know why there's so much glare today. But this one hasn't even expired yet. This goes all the way till December 2017, and these go for about 30 bucks. Sometimes 40 for the 60 XL. I just sold one of these a couple weeks ago, and it's brand new. So I grabbed this. I probably got that for like $1. I'm going to turn around and sell it for 30 bucks easily. So that was cool. And oh, here's a couple more things. And then, like I said, I got 2 trash bags of clothing, which I'm not going to show you. This was neat. I just found these postcards. Old postcards. What does it say? Ear Falls in Ontario, Canada. 27,000 tulips at the home of the aged in Pella, Iowa. So somebody collected these things. It's just neat. There's so many of them. And I thought, Boone, Iowa, Campfire Girls Camp. There's 2 girls holding hands there in like a trail. And then we've got Shoshone Falls in Idaho. Pretty neat stuff. Sterling's Grocery and Meats. Wait a minute. I'm not really sure about that. It's got a picture of a beaver den on it, so I don't know what that's all about. Record Alaskan Brown or Kodiak Bear Wing. 1,650 pounds. So, oh, here's one with a polar bear. Alaskan polar bear wing, 1,200 pounds, 8 foot 2 inches. So I'm a little confused. I'm not sure why there's a guy in the picture like touching the bear. You know, because if I was buying this postcard at a store, I don't know that I'd want him in the picture, but maybe, I don't know. Maybe you were able to put your own pictures on these things? I don't know. But either way, oh, here's a cool one. It's got like an old car on it driving around. So I have no idea if these are going to sell. I've heard that they'll sell. And then I got a couple more that are in like a package. It's got a little package. This one says Idaho, and there's a bunch in there. And this one says the state capital of Olympia, Western Washington postcard booklet. So we'll see. I got all those for like $0.25. I got a bunch of license plates. And so I got that California license plate last week, and I found out that if you have matching license plates, they're worth like 20 or 30 bucks. So I got these 2 matching Texas license plates. And then I'm actually going to sell a 3rd one with it because it's pretty much the same plate except the 6 is different. M16 rather than M17, but I only have one of those. So I'm going to sell all 3 together and see what happens. I got a Texas license plate from 1985, a Florida license plate from 1989. I got a Hawaii one from 81 and another Hawaii one, but I don't know what year it is. That's got a rainbow on it. So each one of these was $0.25. And so hopefully I can get at least 10 bucks each. And for the pair, the 2 and the 3rd one I'm going to sell together, I'm thinking like 30 bucks on that. And the last thing I got was these Maxell High 8 cassette tapes. Somebody sold 10 of them for 30 bucks. I've got 8 here sealed. So I'm going to try to get probably like $24.99 for these. These are old. Oh, and then one more thing I found. I don't know if it works, but it's a little Fitbit watch. No, nothing about the model or anything, but it came with the USB cord, and it does say Fitbit on it right there. You can see it. And I don't even really know how these things work, but it's got this little USB cable, and I think that you plug it into the back right there to charge it. Probably shouldn't have buckled it. And then you plug that into your USB, and I probably paid $1 or $2 for it based on how they do things there. You kind of just haggle with them. If it works, that'd be cool. I don't know what they're worth, but you know, for $1 or $2, worth the risk. So that's about all I have. I have about 10 more pairs of shoes, and like I said, I got 2 trash bags of clothing. Oh, I got this too. This is a bike helmet made by Cannondale Bike Company. There's the Cannondale right there. You can see it. This is cool because this little, it's got like a twisty thing here, and it actually quick adjusts to whatever head size you are, and it's going to stay real snug. These sell for $20 to $30, and I probably paid $1 or $2 for this. So overall, I'm a fan of these outlets. You know, I'm a big fan. I only spent $68, and I think from the boots, the golf shoes, and this thing, there's my money right there. So all the clothes, all the shoes, everything's just going to be pure profit after that. We just have to get it listed up. So it's about 2 o'clock here right now, and I'm really hoping to get all this listed tonight. I'm going to work right till dinner time, and then I'll have all that listed. Hopefully we'll hit 200 easily today, get up to like 250 listings. And tomorrow is Friday, so I'll be yard sailing and estate sailing on Friday. Come back Friday night, we're going to list even more. And then Saturday is the big day. That's the big yard sailing day. I will hopefully get some good things then, and then we'll do the same thing, list all day Saturday, and then I'll take Sunday off. I'm going to try to take Sunday off to relax. And that's about it. We're just really doing work over here. We're just trying to get as many listings as we can get up before I leave, and business has been pretty good. Today we sold about 6 or 7 items, and the day before we sold I think 8 or 10, something like that. All I know is that my bin has been full when I go to the post office. So lots of offers on clothing, lots of just straight those tapes. I've sold 3 of the Eternabond tapes for 50 bucks already, and things have just been really good lately. So we're hoping that it carries on into the rest of the summer, because some people say it's slow, but you know, when it gets slow, I'm just taking the advice of people that have been there before and just keep listing and keep putting things up. So just keeping busy. So yeah, everything here is going well. I hope everybody's having a good Thursday, and stay tuned for my haul video tomorrow when I return from yard sailing. And if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please, if you have any questions, just let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to answer them. And yeah, that's about it. Have a great night.